God damn. Damn. All right, so let me turn that down. Lord. Hi, I'm Bill. So hopefully I didn't get a copyright strike. I've been looking for different music, right? I mean, I dig Intrepid Adventurers in all their glory. My band. But, you know, it seems like it's high time for something else, something new, some other kind of music. So I was using all lowercase letters. For a while, they allowed me to use their music. But, you know, I want to change it up here and there. I will come back. I will come back to Intrepid Adventure. I will come back to all lowercase letters. Presently. So I found on Bandcamp. I've got the little thingamajig. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Yeah. Typed in royalty-free music productions. This is a sort of a studio, and that's what I was just listening to. The tracks are high. It's called High Energy by Royalty-Free Music Productions. They got 13 tracks. You can buy them and all that crap. And from what my little cursory, what am I trying to say? I tested them out. It seemed about half to 3/4 of them were actually pretty good. Like that one was called Determination, and Determination is dirty. It was a dirty track, baby. I might try to listen to some of that. Hi, so I want to say thanks to the Patreon people and all the goodness. James Johnston, Ember Ellaria, and Natalia Cline. Thank you guys so much for the Patreons. Patreon.com/chesswithboo. Any of you want to jump in that? Okay. So this is the chatting portion of my channel. I had an interesting conversation. I'm going to continue talking since nobody's on right now. I had an interesting conversation with a fellow about what could improve this channel other than a new intro and me getting better at chess. A better intro, okay, and me getting better at chess, sure. But I started deliberating with myself on what is this channel actually trying to do. Like, obviously it's entertaining, you know, to see me lose my mind and blunder till the cows come home. That's fine. That'll continue. Have no fear. But is there something else I can do with the channel? And I had a few ideas. I'm going to try them out tonight. This will all be in an intro at some point, I think. We'll see. We'll see if I deign to actually do it. If I get 300 subscribers, I'll do it. How about that? That's a good thing to say, actually. We're at 254. You know what? If I get to 300 subscribers, you guys are like, oh God, he must get to 300. Therefore, if I get to 300 subscribers, I will make a new sexy video. You know what? And if I get to 500 subscribers, which is my goal right now, maybe I'll have like no cursing streams. And not all the time. Not all the time. Got to get to 1,000 maybe to do that. 500, because some of the subscribers, my subs, my constituents, if you will, were like, you should really stop cursing, Bill. You should really stop. It's not okay. And I was like, what the fuck? Come on, that's my whole thing. But you know what? Rewards, people. Get to 1,000 subscribers. It's not that many. It is for me. It is for me though. 1,000 subscribers. We'll have like maybe an entire month of no cursing, just with Bill. We'll see what we can do with it. Anyway, if we get to 300, I will make a new intro. Okay. All that said, here are my ideas. Why am I doing Chess with Bill? Why indeed, you ask? Well, to play and improve, clearly. Although I have gotten better. I have gotten better. Just not much. To learn. Now, here's an idea. To learn what? Obviously to improve on chess. But I started thinking, to learn from what I struggle with. Okay? It's good because that's how I'm going to learn. But also, maybe to learn things like, how do you analyze a chess game? Uh, how what's a good way to actually study chess? Because I studied chess, and you can do it the wrong way. I've done it the wrong way. You guys probably have too. How do you analyze a game? How do you study your own games or just study in general? How do you learn to not make blunders? I mean, it seems like a pretty easy thing. Just don't do it. It's right there in front of you. Just don't do it. But how do you do it? Obviously, we make blunders. How to actually utilize time. Now, I will come at this from a rapid perspective. So like 10-minute, 15-minute games, or even longer. But I'm not going to get into the lower time games. Why, you ask? Literally everything I've read about getting better at chess has said, if you want to get better, play longer games. Okay. Back on learning, over the board versus online. These are two completely different things. And then something that I would like to learn is tournaments. I've been to a few tournaments. It's been a long time. I played in online tournaments mostly. And I've been to over the board tournaments. But there's a whole process for that. Like, do you have to register with FIDE or something? You got to wear a button-down shirt? Like, what do you do? Can you drink? Can you talk to the person across the board? Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff, to learn. Reviewing games. I'm talking about other people's games. This is something that I'm going to start doing a little bit. What's up, Sam? What's shaking, man? I'm talking about I've been ruminating on what to do with this channel, and I'm going through ideas. Reviewing other people's games. So this is talking about like masters games. So I will analyze my own, my own awesome, spectacular games. But they say analyze the Grand Masters and such. And other than Agamator's channel, I really don't do that. A little bit in Gotham Chess, but pretty much they're spoon feeding you what it is. How do you do it yourself? So I'm thinking about doing some of that. And we'll see how prepared I am for it. It'll probably be me looking at the game with a chess engine. It's a good question. How does one analyze a chess game? Other than looking at it and being like, how the fuck what the... Then you use an engine, but at what depth, is actually useful. And there's a point where the engine thinks like an engine. It doesn't think like a person brain. You know what I'm saying? Etiquette. Chess etiquette. And history. This is a thing. Chess is I want to say gentleman's game, but that qualifies it in a gender. It is primarily, dudes, but let me suffice to say, what is another word for this? There's etiquette to chess. I'm thinking aficionado, high class, a gentle person. It doesn't have the same ring. We need a good word for that. Chess is a game that has class. How about that? It's a classy game. What's the etiquette for it? Because there's a lot of fucking assholes who play chess. A lot of people I know who won't play chess online do so because, they don't want to get pwned. Where'd the etiquette go? What is the etiquette? We need to teach the masses. What's the history of chess? Why does that matter? One, because I'm interested in it. But two, because, you know, you learn from history and all that shit. I think I should analyze a game at a rating that you want to get to. Oh, fair enough, Sam. God, fucking nice. It's a good idea. I'm stealing that idea right now. Analyzing games. So check this out. Reviewing. I'm making a distinction between analyzing my own games and then reviewing other people's games. I know it's a stupid distinction, but it's in my notes. So reviewing games of ELO I want to reach. So like sort of like a goal ELO. Obviously, we all want to be like 3,000. ELO 3,000. But, you know, for me, my rapid rating is like 900. So I need to be maybe looking at, what, 1,200, 1,400 or something. 1,200, I think, is still Class E. Maybe a little bit higher than that. See, because analyzing a master game with an engine, it's kind of pointless. But maybe you could analyze a game that someone sends you. God, full of freaking good ideas. Send me games. What? But only subs. Oh man, that's good. That's good. You're stealing my thunder. No, keep these good ideas coming. I'm okay with that. Yeah, see what I'm saying? So I could, on the live stream, review, analyze a game that someone sent me, and then we can talk about it. Based around an ELO that's achievable in the short term or midterm, you know? I think it is achievable if I really put my mind to it to go from 900 to 11 or 1,200. Why? Because I've been there, and I don't know, maybe I'm, whatever, doesn't matter. Last but not least, without the engine, you say? Oh, what is this? And that person could tell you a move number with an Easter egg tactic or something you can find while analyzing. That's really good. Did you just come up with this? You should stream. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Hold on, let me write that down. My notes are shit now. Without an engine. Ooh, Easter egg. Easter egg tactic? It's badass, man. Okay. Okay. All right, Sam. You're uploading videos. Wait, what? Not able my road to. Oh, I see. You don't stream, but you're uploading your videos now. What's ABT? Oh, about your road to National Master. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Well, what's your... I guess it's Sam, right? Sorry, I'm like totally talking to the chat here. What's your YouTube thing? You can put your handle in there. I don't think you can put the URL. Anyway, last but not least, so Sam, to mention, well, to recap for you, another idea of the channel is to learn and how to learn. So how to manage time, how to manage tournaments. Like what do you do? How do you go about that? The differences between over the board and online. You know, how do you manage time? How do you study? Like what's a proper way of doing it? Okay, and last but not least, past etiquette and history. Little anecdotes is community. Community. Right. Arguably, I care more about the community. Fucking hate that word. The community that we're building here, than I do the chess. Which is just the truth. I like meeting people and actually building relationships. I would rather go to tournaments and be the shittiest player, but know everybody, and be on cool terms and like go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like that's way more important. And that's how it is. So community, and I decided on a few ideas here. Be cool. That's right. I'm gonna make T-shirts and everything. Have my fucking face on it. Be cool. Be kind. It's pretty generic. I think the Y files might say something along those lines, which you haven't seen. If you have not seen the Y files, WHY files, it's really cool. It's a YouTube channel. Be cool. Be kind. Be tough. Be real. Yeah. Lame when I say it out loud. Sounded really cool, or looked really cool when I wrote it. Be cool, be kind, be tough, be real. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I'll work on it. So, having friends in chess makes it way better. Truth. And it's more of a journal. Well, I mean, your videos can't be more trash than my 5-hour live streams of me talking rather than playing chess. So yeah, that's the idea. Learning how to analyze, study over the board strategies, playing online, time control tournaments, and setting goals, realistic goals. So, this is what I've been thinking about for this channel. And yeah, I need to redo the intro and solidify this and get an actual schedule. Yeah. We need like a sub count to make me do all that stuff. I will play every Wednesday night at 500 subs. I don't know. Something along these lines. Goals. I really like that idea. Sam's idea of having a subscriber send me a game, look at it, and then I review that game on the stream. And that way, each stream has a little bit more of a structure. So there's the intro part, which is what I'm doing right now, talking about, hey, blah, 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 this is what we're going to do, keeping it down to not 20 minutes. And then going through each one of these things. You know, it doesn't have to be super structured, but something along those lines. All right, I do have some notes for tonight. I'm attempting to have a bit of a structure on the stream. I'm a little scared to play the music because it says it's not copyright. It says it's cool, but I don't know if I trust it. I was playing, excuse me, the royalty-free music productions on Bandcamp earlier, and it is wild music. I totally dig it. Supposedly, it's royalty-free, and it's cool to do. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, let me procure a beverage really fast, and we'll start this bitch up. In the meantime, we're going to play some of this Determination. God damn, it's dirty. Prepare yourself for this. You gotta make this face. It's like you're getting like slapped in the back of the head. Anyway, I'll be right back. Gotta pour this beer real quick. It's a Guinness. It takes a minute. Like, literally. 90 seconds. You know, whatever. Whatever. All right. Yeah, what do you think of that? It's kind of wild music, man. I'm into it. Okay. Okay. Let me close this bitch up. Boom. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure that it says it's royalty free, but I don't know. So I'm gonna hang out on it. Okay. Dude, it's cool fucking music. It's really good. And you can buy it and all that good stuff. Okay. So, I did the intro. Thanks. The new direction. 25 minutes later. Right. Start my game analysis. I'm actually not going to do that. I have been looking at this book that a subscriber sent me. I believe it was Who Knows or Cares. And it's a chess book. It's a big old chess book. Unfortunately, I cannot pull it up. It's called How to Reassess Your Chess. How to Reassess Your Chess, 4th edition. By Jeremy Silman. Maybe I should put like the link in the description or whatever the fuck. What do you think? Link in the description or no? Oh, you have that one? Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's see if I can. How to reassess. How do I spell reassess your chess? Here we go. I think it's actually just going to pop up. Yes. So this one. So it's like $14 used, 25 not used. Boom. Yeah. There you go. This guy is what you want. Completely rewritten. Chess mastery through chess imbalances. Right. Let me do this really quick. So, what was I trying to say? Right, I've been looking at that, and specifically, I've got it over here. I was looking at ways to analyze, and it's kind of a cool thing that this dude has to say. I was going to read what it says. Right, this is the main idea that I got from this section. It's on page 159 if you have the book and want to follow along or whatever. Every threat should be initially looked at with a derisive attitude, which is pretty wild. For those of you that don't know what derisive means, it means to look down on. And he goes into a lot more detail, obviously. The idea being, just because the opponent plays something, even if it looks scary, according to him, you should get your brain to where you say, yeah, whatever. That's probably not going to work. And you have that mentality of whatever your opponent's doing is foolish until you can prove that it will actually work. And I kind of get this. I'm in a game right now, which I will actually show. because why not? I pulled this up to do another thing, but I'm going to show this instead. Play. I think it's this game right here. We're going to leave that page. Right. As you can see, I'm doing really well in this game. Okay, so where did it all go bad? Where did it all go bad? I will tell you. Actually, can you see the board? Yeah? Okay, you can. Sweet. Rubbish! See, for the Reassess Your Chess book, you should get the workbook for it too. Oh, I haven't seen it. I didn't know there's a workbook. Oh, nice. Chess Structures, a Grandmaster's Guide. Also a really good one. Let me see if I can pin that. Yeah. We'll pin that message up there. And come back to it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not doing so great. Not too hot. Why? You'll see why. Going backwards in time. It all got fucked up right here when I got the fork maneuver. Right. So check this out. Boom. Boom. Now, I was just doing what I wanted to do. I just wasn't paying attention to, the board. I was thinking... I don't know what I was thinking. Where was he? For some reason, I thought he was going to be here and then here. So he came here, and I saw this plan, right, to fork. What I didn't see... I didn't even look at this, and then this fork. Why? Because my queen was here initially, and I just walked into it. I mean, I just... That right there is called a blunder. He's got a solid thing going. I don't know if maybe this was a better move. Yeah. I saw the fork. I didn't see this fork. Okay. So, this was a game that I was gonna look at. Specifically, there was a moment where I was like, oh, he's got a plan. And I need to just continue my plan. The issue is that's going along with what the book is saying, right? But what I was doing was also getting myopic. I was getting very nearsighted, very tunnel vision about what I'm trying to do and not paying attention to, well, what he's trying to do. I saw, some calculations and this idea of opening up the rook. But yeah, I lost my way in this one. Okay, how do I go to the beginning? Let's look at this game real quick. It's not over, but it's over. if you feel me. All right, so I do my thing. Symmetrical stuff, and then it breaks here. Blah da blah blah blah. So we're developing. Yeah. Right. This is the first thing that I'm trying to get all fancy. Mind you, this is a 3-day game. It's a correspondence game. If I remember correctly, what I was looking for is rerouting the knight to here and then to come over this way and kind of have this going on. I'm not really sure why I want to do that. Or maybe it was here and then I had something going on the queen side. I don't know. Because just moving the pieces around doesn't make sense. I had a different idea. Anyway, so we start playing out this way. Right? So I move over. He attacks. Oh, I know what it was. Okay, so my fancy maneuver here was I wanted to tempt... It sounds so stupid. because it isn't very smart. I wanted to tempt him to destroy his kingside. I'm pretty sure that's where I was going with it. And I did, right? I was like, haha, haha, your pawn structure is ruined. And I have all these light squares. That was my goal. Why? I have realized that a lot of times I'm trying to play tactics and I'm not, you know, you can go like 4 or 5 tactics deep. I can do it if I actually focus and I'm not streaming. I can do it. And I have time and, you know, I cheat. But having a plan, you know, when the tactics are obvious, then they're obvious. When there's only a few moves, you know, pretty much anyone with enough time can kind of figure it out. But what happens when you just have those imbalances, like this book is talking about? How do you improve your position? A lot of it has to do with this formulating a plan. So I was trying to do that here. And maybe not a good plan, but I was attempting to do that. SQC was shaking, man. You're at school? You're always at school. Even a poor plan is better than no plan. Michal Shigorin. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Even a poor plan is better than no... Exactly. And that's what I'm saying is I think 98% of my chess while streaming, period, it's more reactive. Anyway, so I was attempting to do this. And I did accomplish that. Okay, so I sacked the knight. This was an intentional move. Again, it is part of a plan. Just not really a plan that's gonna pan out. Now, I wanna make a note here. Old dude from the Philippines, GeoMu, is 1344 rating at, you know, correspondence. I'm 1351 technically. Ha! So we're the same rating, right? Now, I'm going to say I think Geo is probably just better, more solid than I am. Has he read, or has this person read the book, the Reassess Your Chess, How to Reassess Your Chess, 4th edition? I don't know. I think it's a pretty obvious move to take the knight. It seems like a free knight, or an almost free knight. Getting the queen over here, backed up by a bishop, seems a little scary, especially when you don't have the rook on the side, and, you know, the h-file is just hanging out. Okay? You got doubled pawns. It looks kind of weak. Weakish looking light squares, and starting to be, maybe not so weak on the dark squares, but you get where I'm going. This is where my brain is. This idea of think of the opponent's plan as rubbish until you prove it to yourself. Whether or not my foe was going off of this mentality, or was aware of doing that, I think they were doing that. Because maybe they saw, this guy doesn't have anything. It looks kind of scary to my 900 elo eye, but I don't think it's scary at all. At least not the way that I executed it. So, I take the pawn, pin the knight, but pinning the knight with the queen isn't really pinning the knight, is it? Right? It's just a queen trade, and I'm down a knight, or 2 points or whatever. So he blocks. He's got this going on to protect the king. D5 is a big old deal. Swing, I pop back. I'm trying to maintain this pressure. This is likely just not the right move. Truth, sacking the knight was premature. All right. Come back here, and I move here, thinking, oh, okay, I can get out of it. And we're just going to keep on going back and forth, right? Because why wouldn't you? At this point, I thought I had something. I did not have it. I wasn't prepared for the attack. So I can keep on pressing, which probably ain't going to do anything. If I could somehow get rid of this knight, I'd be, in pretty good shape. But it was premature. So I need to either retreat. Yeah, I need to retreat somewhere. I've wasted a lot of time. Or I could repeat moves and see what he does. I always hate doing that. Like, and this has to do with etiquette. Maybe. You guys tell me. Also, I'm trying to remember how to spell etiquette. Is it 3 T's? You should have seen the way I spelled it earlier. It was literally like EDD. Just, anyway. What is the etiquette here? Is it okay to be like, all right, well, shit. Fuck. Is it okay to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth? Actually, you know what I can do is this. Well, son of a bitch. Let's see. Right, so this. Okay. Is it okay for me to make that move and then him to come back and me to be like, okay, whatever. I'm just going to keep on doing this because why not? It seems cheesy to me. Maybe it shouldn't, but it seems cheesy to me. So you say, Sam, yes, repeat. He's up material. It's on him to go for a win. See, this is that etiquette I'm talking about. There's a part of me, it's kind of like the gunslinger, right? It's like, you're like fighting in the movie, and then like, the hero kicks the dude. I'm the hero in this. The hero kicks the dude in the face. He falls back. He drops his gun or his knife or his sword. And you're like, pick it up. Yeah, I'll fight you like the dude who fights people that are armed. But I don't do that. You say yes, repeat. It's a good point. This is war. You got to take every opportunity. I screwed up here. Sacking the knight was not a good move, the way that I did it. And so there's this idea of he's got to find his way out of this or it's a draw. But I feel the pain, yo. The pain of, I fucked it up. Okay, let me show you how it goes really, really bad, though. I didn't actually mean to exit out of it. Okay. So instead of repeating, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to repeat. I'll move back. That's not a great move. I don't know why I didn't move here. I think I wanted to connect the rooks or something. I was asking for, just getting shut out. And now he's starting to get something that looks kind of nice. Yeah, so I do this whole thing. Right. I did see that the tactics of the knight can now move out. But I thought he was going to go here. I don't know why I didn't see this. I was like, why would he do that? I've got a pawn on e2. And I had no excuse for time because I had all the time in 3 days. He does this. I was concerned about, I was calculating how to open up this rook and maintain my plan, right? I don't want to give this up. I love this idea. This idea is done, baby. It's like when your significant other's like, we're done. And you're like, right, but nah, man. You got to take the losses. Cut the ties or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. So I'm like, whatever, dude. En passant me. I'm going to open this bitch up. I have so many plans. Oh no. Put a fork in me. I'm Yeah. Oops. And I said something to him too. I like in the chat I was like, "Yeah, dude, blah blah blah." And he was like, "I'm Filipino. I don't speak English." Or GG, dude, which is likely more what was going on. I think they speak lots of English in the Philippines. So, here's a question. To resign, etiquette. To cuz I think this is resignable. I'm down a lot. Let's say I'm not going to resign. You got G2, you got H1. Now, I did G2. I was uncertain, obviously, which one would be better. But I was thinking maybe H1 was better. The reason I did not do it is I saw this happening, something like this. And my king, he kind of can't get out. I mean, maybe he can. Maybe after this and after this, perhaps he's like, oh, God. But that's not going to happen because this guy's going to come out here and just start fucking my day up. Okay, so I was thinking maybe H1 is better. I did G2, thinking I'm going to start this process of my king running away. And this doesn't work. All right. Sam says, yes, repeat. Yeah, here you can recognize that he has all his pawns on dark squares. Yep. And a very strong knight supporting by them. Yep. You can use your dark square bishop, which is kind of blocked in, and play b3 and then bishop b2. b3 and then bishop b2. Let me come back to where you're talking about before I make this gnarly move. You mean here? Motherfucker. Hold on. Since it's an ongoing game, it's going to keep on doing this. Are you talking about right here? I'll give it a second so that the chat can get up on that delay. Oh, I didn't see my my face. Yes, indeed. Okay. So you're saying bishop, I'm sorry, b3 to open this guy up. I can see this in terms of, or I should say I can understand it in terms of opening up the bishop, giving the bishop more squares. Obviously the long diagonal is always good, and it connects the rooks and gives me space to do stuff. But I was concerned about this. Right? Like my original issue was the fork on C2. Or am I just not seeing how that's perfectly okay? So that's why I was concerned about moving the queen. So I moved the queen. Oh, after queen d2. I see. And then f5. Right. Okay. And now we're here. So I've got to be really careful about this, as we see in a move. I didn't see it. Why didn't I see it? I think I said it before. I was so concerned, still am really, with whatever this battery is, and just not seeing how the board has actually changed. So you're saying b3, and it's kind of my only way to actually open up this going on. Your bishop is hard to develop, and that's a strong piece you want to get rid of. Yeah, I wanna trade here, and it kind of jacks up his stuff. I'm still in not a great move, or not a great position. Yeah. Yeah, this position, this bishop is not happy. He ain't happy. All right. Damn it. It did it again. Damn it. Okay, so I'll show you what has happened thus far. Right, he forks my shit. Boom, boom. Comes out with the queen to get on the light squares, attacking this guy. I think this is pretty standard shit. Here, I'm just trying to make some sort of opportunity for the bishop. Maybe getting the... I didn't see a way of protecting this pawn. Boom, boom, boom. I guess that would work. Maybe I just didn't see it is the problem. Yeah, I think this is a tough position to play. I mean, I can kind of see... Anyway, I was looking for opportunities, and he moves here, and I was like, ah, shit. This ain't good. So I just go for it, because I don't know how else to go, and I think this is where we are in the game. Resignable, I would say. Etiquette. When do you resign? Because he could plunder. Now, should I be looking for that blunder? Should I just be looking for the blunder? Because I've already played poorly. This gets down into that etiquette stuff. Uh-oh. Balbier's on. All right. Yeah, normally I would continue. Normally I'd say no. But if Balbier's on here, we're going to play a game. You say, as for etiquette and resigning in clearly losing positions. You personally resign as soon as I trust in my opponent to win the game because I don't like playing with no hope. Right. All right, the reversed Siciliano. What's up, dude? Balbier is one of the OGs. Playing in the WA Open. What? Nice. He's going to play in the Washington Open this weekend. Hell yeah. Okay, I should make a move. Blah, blah. Is the reversed Sicilian variation. Great. So it's really whether you want to play or not. And you don't mind people playing on because you like winning. You like winning. All right. I need to actually look at the board now. The next thing on my list was to play some games. I was looking online for things like, how do you improve your chess? Let me do a calculaciones really quick. So I'd say he's blocking my light squared bishop. Meanwhile, opening this up, right? My plan is just to develop, right? So after this happens and I take and this is there, I guess I can see this happening. I think I can still move here though. Going for the old castle. I can castle too. Let me take a look at his position. So he's opening up his... He needs to open up his dark squared bishop. Light squared bishop has a whole lot of squares. And when I open up with E, he's going to have a nice little pin. He's got a pretty good command to the center thus far. So I'm thinking a castle makes sense. What have I got going on? Knights are taking up a pretty good amount of space. My little flank maneuver with my c-pawn. The old fianchetto is kind of getting stomped on at present. I could potentially roll out this way. But I think castling is the right move. Because it gets away from whatever this happens. Okay, so he's stomping on this. Right. Here, here, there, and then this goes down, right? I feel like I need my crazy music to be kicking ass here in a second. I kind of like coming here. Okay, let me think. Yeah, so this is a situation where there's probably a tactic that I should just know, but I don't. So I'm just going to look for the best move that I can do. What a vapid thing to say. I'm going to come here. It protects this square and opens this up even though he's already guarding it. And I need to remember that Balbir is, one, a very strong player, but two, takes his time. As in, is very methodical. All right. Where does that bishop need to go? What is my plan? Nothing really to check, nothing really to capture. And I don't really see any threats thus far. I don't want to overextend for no reason. He's got a weak b7 pawn. This might be a little bit too much. Yeah. So what happens after this? Huh. Dut, dut, dut. Trying to formulate a plan really quick in my 10 minutes. He says it's important to have an opening repertoire, helps save time in opening phase. Yeah. Yeah, I will go for here. Valvir says, I sense you've been improving. Maybe. Or, I don't know how to say this. Maybe. A point or two. All right. I want to hear about the tournament. When you get a chance. Yep. Okay. I've made plenty of mistakes at this time. So, this is weak. Okay. And I will take a look at the chat in a little bit. I like to give my opponents every opportunity. Lord. Etiquette. Chess etiquette. So I'm a part of this this group. Oh, we might go queenside castle. That's pretty sweet. Woo. I need to develop that bishop, don't I? Let me think. Huh. It's not really a good spot for that knight. Dot, dot. Yeah, I think I'm. I think I need to hold off for a second. Where does my queen go? Because she really doesn't have a good spot here. You know, I'm gonna come back here. I started streaming a little bit early today. Drinking earlier. Anyway, yeah, I was watching, or I was looking at how to get better at your games and everything, and improve on chess. And it said, don't be tired, don't be distracted, don't be all these things. And I was like, I'm always these things. Really quick, what was I doing? Crap, I'm not thinking. I'm too distracted. That happens. This happens. Okay, so we're gonna go here first. And that is all I do. I kind of play chess only when I'm those things. Right, so goes finally for a thing. And it could open up the queen to getting taken after whatever exchange. I'm not really sure. I haven't calculated it. Dot, dot, dot. Actually, I don't know. Just drop this. I think I can take this. Or did I just drop it? Oh, I dropped the pawn? No. I think he could have just taken the pawn anyway. I see. Yeah, see, this is getting myopic. I was really concerned about what was going on right here, right? And all these tactics, and not considering what it's actually doing to my position. So now I have, a hanging pawn over here. There is this. Don't know how great of a move that is. It's a bad move because it drops the knight. What am I down? No, I'm not down anything yet. Can't move here because the queen. Okay, so that's what he'd calculated, and I didn't see. Well, why did I do what I did in the first place? It was the free up stuff. Yeah, I just haven't done it right. And I'm moving really slow. This is like my first game. Here, hold on a second. Ugh. Drops the queen. I don't see any recompense for it. All right. Yeah, it's one of the problems of streaming so late is, I've been up all day and it'll be 2 in the morning, 1:30, 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm just so tired. Yeah, I figured that was coming. So I'm going to lose this guy. I'm just losing the game. I usually do play. He says I know the feeling. I usually do play a little bit better. This doesn't work. Yeah, I don't see any tactics that I can. Let me think. Let me think. God damn, guys. I'm just so done. I'm done before I'm even done. Oh, man, the brain is just not working. Ugh. Takes, it moves. No. All right. I'm just making moves. Sorry. It's pretty bad. Yeah. Oh, come on. I'm so tired right now. So, I'm playing right now because it's Balbir. And I haven't seen him in a while, and he was like, "Oh, I'll challenge you." God. It was not my intention to actually play. It was more my intention to review and think through stuff and whatnot. I do this every fucking time. It's actually one of the criticisms. One of the criticisms I've received lately, which is having a stream that has some continuity. Like, do what you intend on doing. Don't get distracted by the chat. No offense, chat. Don't get distracted by people. Do what you're gonna do. And I just don't. All I do is get distracted. This kind of looks ugly. We'll go there. So what's the silly? Where's the fork? Ah, this is the fork. That's where it is. Okay. Or he's trying to get rid of my bishop. Or he's trying to do who the fuck knows what he's trying to do? He's just blocking my dude. This is still a fork. If I go there, he forks. I can come down here. He's got this, blah, blah. We're still going to do that, though. God, I'm so tired. Fuck. Ugh. It's frustrating when you're trying to think and it's just not working. I get that way with math. There's times that I'm just on it, like perfectly fine. Same thing with chess. Sometimes I'm just see it, and then others I'm like I am looking at a wall, like nothing is happening. I just see pieces on a board, nothing, or I see like the move, like 16 different moves, and it's like, and I'm like, well, it's all fucked. Which, what do I know? I'm not actually not actually going through the tactics. All right, we're gonna do this game. We're gonna finish up this game, and then I'm gonna do what I fucking intended on doing, which is not this. This is not what I wanted to do. I'm glad I'm playing, but fuck. This is not what I wanted to do. Ah! My brother was like, why don't you have more structure on your streams? And I was like, because I can't. I can't fucking have more structure on the streams. What was I thinking? He could just block it. This is same position. It's all bad. So I don't see a way out, and this is when I start thinking, fuck. Right? Oh, God damn it. And he's guarding the square too. It's pretty sexy. It's pretty sexy. I don't have anything. I mean, I'm thinking this... motherfucker. I'm thinking this thing here. What's going on? I'm thinking this thing here, but... like I could sack this guy. He takes... I've got a check there. He's got an easy block. And he has luft for the dude. There's this. I think I just lose that pawn. There's this. Yeah, I don't think I have enough time. And my position is down. To make this work. I can block this off, but it's just gonna he's just gonna respond to it with more luft, or an attack, whatever. So there is this. If there's that, I mean, it's just developing him and giving him space. I don't think this is a great move. Taking, he moves there, fine. I've got a check. Is there another way that I can go about this? I could give myself that. That doesn't work. There's here. Takes. What is the response to that? To this move? We're going to go there. There's probably a straight up response to it, and I just don't see it. This knight is a goddamn hero. Anyway. Yeah, don't play when you're tired. Don't play when you're drunk. Then again, Mikhail Tal, that dude played when he was tired, drunk, and quite literally dying. So, I'm not Mikhail Tal. You know what I'm saying, though? They say don't play distracted, but I like to think. I want to be like Goku, right? Like, you're constantly like fighting, the Battle of Yamek or whatever. I think this is actually prior. But you're wearing like weighted clothes, right? The fate of the world, of the Dragon Balls, man. They're on the line, but you're still training. This is kind of like training. Meanwhile, I've lost all of my watchers. Whatever. It's a good question. How to make a channel, how to get the channel to be more useful to people. Because just as entertainment, I mean, I'm pretty fucking entertaining. But like, just entertainment? I will say this about my little chess endeavor here. Does anyone else do it this way? I've seen plenty of other chess streamers, but do they do this? Sam, what's up? You're still here? Fuck yeah, baby. I need to put Discord back on my this other computer so I can actually like. Yeah, so I was trying to promote the chess stream, and I threw down like TikTok, fucking Twitter, Instagram. Got rid of all that bullshit. It's all bullshit, man. Not doing it anymore. I have it for like a couple other endeavors that like need it. Like by the way, I do a podcast called the Geeky Gamer Podcast. It's on Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. It's actually really fucking cool. But my point, I have a social media thing for that because you want to get fucking fucked in the ass online. I don't know what the fuck. Point is, not for Chess with Bill, baby. No, I don't want that shit. I got YouTube, I got Twitch, and like the Twitch is just there. If you're on Twitch, if someone's on Twitch, tell me. I haven't seen them in a long time. I like Twitch, but I kind of hate it too. Why you gotta slut me like that, dude? Okay, so if I take and he moves, then he's still got this, right? If I take and then he moves, I kind of have nowhere to go. Well done, Balbir. Fucking my day up. This and he takes back. So I kind of don't have anything. Hum. Or what if I I was thinking if I could use this line instead. And then do this whole sack thing. Boom, he's over there. Plop, plop. This. Oof. Saving the bishop's kind of cool. Yeah, I know, Sam. I'm back in it, but that doesn't mean anything for me. Like, I'm not trying to be, you know, depressed about anything. But, you know, I can lose a game. If there's one thing I can do, it's lose a game. Pretty good at it. Also, end games are definitely, really any part of the game, but end games are definitely not my strong point. Okay, so I do have, we'll come back here. He comes that way, then what do I do with my bishop? I am good at losing. All right, so there's a check here. He just blocks. I'm not great at end games. This is a block, right? Where do I go after this? Or he's just got that. I need to have multiple things going on at the same time. I don't know, those bishops are gnarly. So, I would like to do something like this. Could also come up here. There's the obvious check. Comes back. That's just sort of putting his pawns where he wants them to be. This, and that doesn't work. So we'll check to give myself a little bit of time. He will attack me. I do have this. He attacks there. I've got this. Takes. But I think I'm actually down. I think I'm down if I do this. There's also there. No, what am I thinking? There. So he takes, boom. Yeah, we'll go there. This, I don't think this works. I think this is wrong. But, whatever. Plop, plop. And he's got this kind of like wild majority going on. But I do have a rook against a bishop. He does have 7 minutes to my 1. A great move, you think? Maybe. I don't know, dude. Balbir is solid. He has also been known to let me win. Or draw, I should say. He's never let me win. He's definitely let me draw. And I have a sneaky suspicion he's playing like 6 other games, all like 15-minute with 10-second increment. Dude is good. Sam, actually, you should, if he jumps on, actually, you would, if you're playing chess.com, you could totally do it. I think you would have a good game with Balbir. Or Knight Jill 16. Really solid. player. I don't think it has his ELO on here, but I think it's like 17, 1800. So my idea is to take these bishops. I guess he could just move his bishop out. Granted, he loses the pawn, but he's not going to lose the pawn because then I have this bishop here, right? So when he moves his bishop, what do I do? Sacking this bishop, I think I can do that. Well, no, I guess it depends. Like if he moves back here or something, that wouldn't work because then I do this. He's got 2 bishops to my rook. He's lost a lot of pawns. Let's see, boom. Let's see, top, boom, bop. Blah. He's got this guy going. He's got to move him somewhere. Okay, so he moves down there. Protecting the bishop. Okay, here I get a pawn, dot, dot. He's got to move this guy, and it doesn't work. Right. So I need to make a move there. Not bad. You got this. We'll see. Okay, so we'll take this. Tut. Yeah, nice move. Okay. I do see there's a time thing I think I can do here. Maybe not. So he's going to get his king involved. Devil king. Probably should have just done this. It would have pushed his king back, but I didn't. So we'll come here. Why? Because I want to take his stuff. Right. Okay. And do we just repeat moves? Let's see. Yeah. So this might not be great. Let me see. I'm going to go there. I'm not really good at this. Oh, he's coming around. Nice. Okay. Here, 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 here. This. I think it's all the same. We're going to go there, though. That is an issue, yeah? Right. Okay, so this got this kind of as an idea. And the idea is to push down this way. Okay. I can do that. He blocks. That's why he makes that move. Very good. Okay. This... Does he get in there? Is that what that is? Ah, I see. Maybe. This gets his guy over, but I do get that. Check. I think he's there. I don't think I want to allow him to do that. And we'll go here. With the rook. Okay. I don't think I can get fucked here. My idea being, I don't want him to get behind my own pawn, but maybe that's not even a thing. All right, so I'm gonna come back here. Oh wait, yeah, right. I guess that allows him to do that, right? Yeah. This gives him a check. He takes back, and then I have a problem this way, which I don't really want. So I'm right, I can checkmate here. Is that checkmate? Ugh. You want to draw? Belbeer has given me so many draws in the past. There, we'll do this. There we go. Oh! All right. You, sir, are kind to me. Yeah, dude. So that's the thing. Like, there have been, like, seriously, like, 3 or 4 games that, like, we're going, and suddenly he's like, oh, do you want to draw? And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, let's do it. And then I look and I'm like, fuck, like he was about to wreck my shit. Bobby is very kind to me. He's every time we've played, it's been an informative and positive experience. So I really, really appreciate games with him. Awesome. And yeah, you know, like I don't feel like a chump. And dude is a lot better than I am. I mean, like I said, he's 1748. I'm 908. Come on. That dude is really good. All right. So Balbeer, thank you tons for the game content. Indeed. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Dude's quality, man. He's quality. Because I don't know if you guys know, but I didn't actually beat him. he was showing me some shit. All right. Let me throw down a little bit of this sick ass music This is called High Energy by Royalty Free Music Productions. I'm going to go use El Baño really quick and check this shit out. God damn. Here it comes. What? If only I could rap. I can't. Pull it up a big black book. Anyway. I'll be right back. All right. That. I like it. I like the music. It is royalty-free music productions on Bandcamp. I will eventually put the thing. The thing? The thing. Let me do it now. From the album High Energy, apparently. Let's see if this works. Go, MacBook thing. It's not working. Curses. Come on, hand off. Let's see if this works. Boom. No. It works one way, but it doesn't work the other way. Let me see if I can type it. See if that works. Yeah. I must have typed it wrong. Oh, it has an S in it. Whoops. Here we go. All right. Belay that order. Here we go. Productions. All right, let me close this. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but it's a thing. So, what is next on the docket? What is it, 2:15? Got the intro. Got the How to Reassess Your Chess, 4th edition by Jeremy Silman. Nice conversation there. Had some analyses of one of my games. Had an awesome game with Balbir. Boom. Awesome. So one of the ideas that I wanted to talk about was resources in chess. Time, space, material. Time, space, material. And a couple others. Emotion. Yeah. As you all have seen me display. And points. So like you win, you get 2 points, right? Or is it 1 point and half a point? I actually don't know. Let's find out really quick. How many points win chess? People are asking. People don't know. The rating system. How do ratings work in a tournament? I think you get half a point for draws and a whole point for a win. Yeah, a win collects 1 point, a loss is 0, and a draw is half. So, there's times in a tournament, I'm sure you guys have seen, where people are like, I know I'm going to play black, and do they play for the win, or do they play for the draw? Or if they're playing white, do they play for the win where it's a little bit easier, supposedly, or statistically? Or do they go for the draw, something safe? And if they're in the lead, that's going to change. If they're in the lead with their points, it's going to change how they roll. I would like to get into maybe a couple examples, not tonight because I don't have any up. A couple examples of tournaments where people do that. And do it on the live stream. I'm not really interested in doing like curated videos. I like the candid, visceral nature of live streams. Also, I don't like to edit video. So, there you go. All right. We're going to do one more game tonight. Or is it puzzles? Hold up. Puzzles or game? It is puzzles. That's right. I just wrote that down. So, we're going to do puzzles tonight. I played a bunch of games the other night. We're going to do puzzles tonight to finish this biatch out. And then I'm going to eat the rest of this and drink my goddamn coffee, watch a movie. Or something. Black to move. I don't know. It's a good question. Well, so here's a question. I want to keep my king in front. He's going to try to get in front of my pawn, right? So the first move has got to be something like either this or that. I think keeping my king in front is better. That's a gut reaction. I don't know. We're going to try it. Boom. It is. Haha. That's right. And then I think but when does my pawn come up? I don't want him to get to that square. Do I? If he gets to that square, I think he can hide here. Right. So if he comes back this way, I can follow him this way and start marching up. I'm gonna eat this goddamn french fry. So if you like the music, let me know in the comments or whatever. If you think the music is the way I should go, let me know. Honestly, if there's something you want to see less, fucking let me know. If there's something you want to see more, fucking let me know. Black to move. What? So there's a check here. I'm in this position a lot. There's also a check here. I think this is maybe the better check. Huh. Well, hold up. Hold up. Let's say I sack, or I don't sack. Let's say that I exchange my light squared bishop for his knight, and he takes with the queen. I have this check, and then I win his queen, right? Ha ha. Oof. Well, he took something of mine, and I don't like it. What was it? My fucking pawn. This is one of them ladder mate things. So, is it here? Okay. Brack to move. Well, looks like I probably should sack my queen. Let's say I take his g3 pawn. Well, maybe that's not a good move. If I do that, he could take a lot of shit. Okay. Fuck. Checks. I could check this way. Captures. I could take here, I could take here. Threats. This doesn't seem like a great idea for me. Like that looks bad. Right? Or something like this. That's no good. So let's say I take his rook. He's still got this kind of gnarly check, right? I go somewhere. If I move here, he can just move around. If I move here, I'm blocking all my shit. Taking the rook is, I don't think that's the move. Sacking das Rook. He's only got, wow, I can speak the English. He's got this one square. Let's see. I'm also not considering there's a fork here, but he's still got this check. So he loses the bishop and the rook for this guy. I think he loses that too. But he's got a queen. What's up, SQC? He's got a queen versus my rook and bishop. Looks like better pawn structure too. You say with the rook mate or with the rook sack? Yeah, I was thinking the rook sack was the way to go. So let's check here. It forces this. I am assuming a check. He moves there. And then I didn't see. I guess I've got this, and that's it, right? So mer, and mer. So you see it a lot faster than me, dude. I did see it, but I didn't see it through completion. Theme, battery. All right, baby, black to move. What? I mean, there's that right there, right? What does he do? He moves there. Then what? This it blocks that. Sorry, I'm totally mukbanging the shit out of this. So this is the check that I see upon the horizon. It gives him that move. But then I gotta move my shit. That ain't cool. I don't want to move my shit, man. Right, that king f5 to block, to protect the g4 square, right? What's up, Sam? You back? So Sam, do you like the music or not? SQC, you and Sam know each other, right? Blocking this shit, she's gonna lose his bishop, right? $2,900 in puzzles? Goddamn. I'm 1900. Kinda. So if I fuck up, he's got that. Well, maybe he doesn't. I mean, this is kind of hanging out. I got this as a check. Or that. Seems like this is better. Because it means he's got to move there, right? And I can pop up here. He's got to move there. But then what? You don't like these puzzles? There's too much happening? You're better than Hikaru. What kind of puzzles do you actually like happening? So you do agree with the queen b5? Sorry, I'm over here grubbing, dude. Slamming, as the kids say these days. Hey, that's it. I would actually like to see how this completes. So, I'm here, he's got to move there. I was thinking this. He moves there. Now what? Oh, other rook. No? Right, blocks. And then here. Okay. Okay. That pesky other rook, man. Well. All right. We'll get rid of that. White to move, baby. White better move. I'm assuming it's queen move, maybe. There's a check here. It gives him a lot of options, though. So if I queen check him, he's got to move there. Then what? I can check him. He can either take or take this way. Yeah, maybe not. It seems like the only moves are this guy and that guy. So maybe here, he moves there. I don't have the luxury of a move. Trumpowski and the London. Ah, I see. Dude, I've never learned the London. I don't know shit about it. I mean, I know it's a system. Kind of like the King's Indian attack, right? Let's see what happens here. This happens. How do I follow it up? It seems like G4 has to be the move. But then you can take. And then how do I follow up? You know? So maybe G3 first. Still gives him this or that. Blocks this off. But let's say he goes there. Then how do I check him, right? Ooh, I forgot about this move. Derp. Right. So queen h6. I didn't see that at all. Like, zero. I was like, hey, I got to move there or there. That's it. It's not at all. I got this move right here. That looks pretty sexy. Big old check. What? He comes here. And then what? That? Why can't I see these things? I'm tired. That's it. I'm not. It's not that I can't see. It's not that I'm not good. I'm just tired. That's what it is. Or maybe I'm just not good. Okay. So I want to figure it all out before I just make a bunch of moves. Let's say queen kills h6. Great. The king moves here. Why? Because he's gotta. He's gotta do it. Now what do I want to do? I like keeping this out. Still have to keep up, maintain the check. So this check would happen, potentially. And he's got that move. And I don't see how to follow that up. I guess I could take here. Why can't I see taking the pawns? I don't know. Pretty confident there. There's this. Could just take this way. Then he moves this way and that gets him out. So that gets here. He's there. I check. He's got to go there. And then I take that way. But then he's got this move. Come on, man. You say queen g5? Oh, he comes down this way. Right. Blah, blah. Right. So, yeah. And you're saying here? Queen g5 doesn't work. You mean at the right, the designated time, it works. Like right here. Right, and this is where I didn't know where to go. I guess there's that. Yeah, so I did get to this point. Didn't know where to go from here. Right there. F4, right? Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that move. Right. H3 first. Yeah, the old spatial awareness was never been my forte. What is it, black to move? La 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 la. Huh. Hum. Diddly hum bum. Bum da dum bum. Hum. Well, I see the obvious check. I don't think taking the knight is the right way. Turret I, maybe I'd take a pawn. Huh. I think I would. I would see taking a pawn, and then if there's something like this, then I could block. That kind of thing. I don't know, though. If I take, then he's got this fork, right? It's not really much of a fork, though. Yeah, maybe that's not so great. He's attacking this at present. So what happens here? I mean, he's got several attacks. It doesn't really put my knight in a position I want him to be in. This blocks off his rook a little bit. Maybe I should approach this a little bit different. Are there things that I could attack, two things I could attack at the same time? Not that I see. Sacking the bishop doesn't give me a straight up fork, okay. Going after this pawn seems like a good move. Yeah, I don't think... What happens here? Pushing that pawn. I don't know. I don't think I can limit his king enough. Well, if I take the pawn on e5, he gives me a check. And that doesn't seem great. If I sack the bishop, he takes with the rook. Equally not great. Like blah, blah, There's a check. But I don't see a way of, like, capitalizing on it. I like this advanced pawn. This and this occurs. I've got something like that. Chad, I know that you're going off and you've already figured it out. I already know. Give me a minute. Here's just straight up attacking the rook. So where does the rook need to go? I mean, there's places the rook can go. Yeah, so this is one of those things I don't... In a real game, I'd be like, I don't know what to do. Burr, 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 and I'd run out of time. I could see like this move. If he takes, I have this. Granted, he does that too. And he's protecting this pawn. If he moves there, I've got this fork. And I get it anyway. Although he can move this way and then I don't get it. Oh wait, no, he can't move that way. What am I thinking? Because my dude would be there. So can't do that. My dude. Say, Bill, don't think so much. Oh my god, that's so intense. Knight c4. Oh my god, just do the move. Knight c4, I can't move knight c4. Is that because rook move, then the bishop takes knight? I see. You say knight c4. Can I move the knight c4? It's black to move. Right? Knight c5, I see. That makes a little more sense. Fine, I'll do it. Fine, fine. All right, so I have this, right? The little fork maneuver. Oh, no, I can just take the knight. So you got it. I didn't get it at all. In my mind, it's... Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Well. In my... And it doesn't matter. It's gone. It's gone forever. Why did it do that? Stats? How do I go back and... Look at this fucking plateau. It's like, you're just not good, kind of. Oh, it's the last 30 days. I haven't played those in a while. There we go. There we go. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. How about all time, baby? Set that. Is that all time? There we go. I have gotten better. There we go. Your anxiety is like my score. That's right, man. Back in 2020, I was doing really well. Okay. That's what we got going on. Man, my blitz score is shite. 2:42 in the morning. It was not my intention to play another game, but I'll play one more. I'll do a 5-minute game, and we'll see. Because I want to go to sleep. Unthurama from America. Playing a bunch of America. Oh, fuck. You know, I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing. What's even paying? Fuck. Just don't listen to me. Right. What am I doing? Where do I want to move? I've been taking too much time. Check. He moves somewhere. I guess I could just go straight back. We'll go forward. It's all good. What does this mean up here? Does this mean people have done it before? I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. He takes that center. I could do this. It gives him this. Maybe that actually was a better move. Blocks there. Thinking this. Takes. Just get him out of my joint. Although I guess he's got that move. Right? Huh. Yeah, I probably give my opponents more credit than they actually deserve. He blocked in his own bishop. Doesn't seem like a great move. We'll do that. I mean, I'm blocking my own thing, right? So maybe I'm making just as bad moves. What I should have done. Let's see, I can let him take that. I don't really want to. So we'll come here. I think I know what he's doing, but whatever. Shrant Ashigowan. What's up, man? I think this is your first time in the chat. How you doing, dude? Yeah, man, I take a long time to play, and I'm not very good. I'm especially not playing great right now. In my defense, you know, a little bit late. Been drinking a little bit of coffee, as well as maybe some Guinness. I wonder why he did that. Is that a move that I should be scared of? Because if it is, I don't see it. Oh no, he checked me. Damn you. Damn you, man. I see it now. Now he gets this guy, right? No, he didn't get that guy. That. I could take this. He just moves back. Might as well move my shit up. How about I go here? Yeah, Shrant. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name too. Is it Harant or Shrant? Right. So this just allows him to do this. I could pop this guy up. Do I have anything obvious? No, I don't think so. So we'll go here. Try to stop his bishop. Okay, he goes there. Oh, right. That is the obvious move. This loses my bishop no matter what I do. And that is my bad. Shit. Was not thinking too clearly. You didn't think too clearly, did you? No. Well, that was a pretty bad move. I don't think I have anything to rebuttal that with. I suppose I could just move my bishop. Let's go here. So he likely takes. I've got this move, but then I'm just starting to lose pawns. I don't know if actually castling is such a great move right now. Okay, he just moves up. Interesting. His knight's there. And I'm losing that anyway. Well, I'd like the castle to get my dude out of dodge. Let's go here. Right? And then this guy's there. This is a problem. I can move there or there. And then this results in that. Right? So I've got this spot and this spot. Maybe the king here. I don't like this, but I'm going to do it. Yeah. I'm so squirrely with knights. This gets that. Yeah, so I just kind of get screwed no matter what I do, right? Damn. That's like a super fork. There's nothing I can do against that. The super fork. Shit. Yeah. Getting wrecked, man. Oh, shit. Fuck. Shit. Damn. Those fucking knights. I hate knights. I fucking hate them. I always get screwed. No, well, fuck it. I have nothing to say. I guess I'll play another one. Fuck. No, fucking asshole. I don't want to play. You fucking asshole. Did I hit review? Did I hit review? Hold on, Bill. Stop pre-moving, you cocksucker. Stop pre-moving. Why do I pre-move? Ever. Ever. I should not be pre-moving. SQC, I know you don't like cursing, but dude, I actually, I was talking to no one, because no one was here at the time. I think at 500 subscribers, I'll do a whole month of no cursing. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the price. 250 more subscribers, and I won't curse for a while. Until then, fuck everybody. Ah! All right, let me see. Oh, god damn it. I have to think. Why am I playing chess right now? I can't think at all. This doesn't do anything. There's a check I can give, but who gives a fuck? Guess this sacks the bitch. Don't want to do that. I can't think. I gotta go to sleep, y'all. What do you take, the pawn? Okay. Tut tut. Ugh. I hate these fast games. Why am I playing 5-minute games? I don't even like 5-minute games. I like the tournaments we do when they're 5 minutes. There was something I was gonna do there, and I guess I fucked it up. Check here doesn't work. Oh, check there doesn't work at all now. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, y'all. God damn, I'm tired. Why do I always play when I'm so fucking tired? God. Do I take with the bishop? I don't think I do. Well, maybe I do. This, and he comes there. And that's no good for me. It's no good for the dog. There's... I feel like that's a move. But I can't really see it. Right. He could just take my fucking knight. Yep, not a move. Act like I never said that. This is an issue. Maybe it's not an issue. No, that's stupid. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. And I don't care. You ever feel like just fuck it? Ugh. God. I am actually so fucking tired right now. Blah, blah, blah. I hate losing like this. Takes. Takes. No, he's got too many defenders. What am I doing? This, he's there. Ugh. Come on. Let's move, dude. Let's go. I'm really done playing. I'm like, I don't want to just resign, but like, I'm done. I want to go to sleep. I just don't want to have to use my brain like these fucking little... I'm so done. Yes, you got the thing, man. You're so good. Like, your fucking dick is huge. Oh, God, yeah. I don't know what to do. I don't fucking know what to do. Ugh. I don't know what to do. I can't think. Fuck it. I don't care. Oh my god, come on, just fucking move. Dude. Thank you. Taking. It's a check there. This doesn't work. None of this works. None of this works. Fuck. Okay. Okay. All right. I can do that too. There you go. Come at me, bro. I don't care. Come on. Why am I pre-moving? Why am I pre-moving? Check. No, that's not check. Fucking hell, man. Okay. Y'all, I'm out. I'm so done, dude. So fucking done. Here is a little bit more of that music, which I think is really good. Thank you guys for jumping on in the event you jumped on. For the new people, thank you for jumping on. Sorry, I'm normally better at late at night, but fuck, guys. It's 3 in the morning, and I am so done. I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't know where my fucking notes are. Alright, I'll be back later, maybe Wednesday night. My time. Not your time, my time. Fucking Wednesday night. Be cool, be kind, be tough, be real. That's how I dance in the club. It's all fingers. Didn't really come out right, did it? Peace, guys. Look at all them Patreon peeps. James Johnston, Ember Ellaria, and Natalia Cline. Thank you all. Thanks to royalty-free music productions on Bandcamp. Been playing their music all night. Hopefully they don't get mad about it.